So yeah friends, welcome back. So it is the video for the May cough, and we will see the first problem, which is chef and the recipes. Okay, so starting off with the problem, it will be stated that we will be stated n first of all, then we have n elements, a1, a2, a3 and up to an, and it is good, the sequence is good. So the first condition which is given is that we need to prepare the ingredients in such a way that first of all, if a person use the ingredient once and he can use it like regularly, he can't use it, break it and again use it, which means that if I see the first example, then for example, the first case 1 1 4 2 2 2, so he can use it 1 1, and okay, then he can use 4. Actually he used once 1 here, so he was using it here, here. So now next anytime he is not allowed to use 1. He can't use 1 basically here or anywhere like this, because if he uses 1 in between and he has earlier used 1, then it is not allowed. So if it is like this, then my answer is good. Okay, it is pretty good. And if it is not, and if something is used before and it breaks and still repeats another time, then my answer is not good. For example in the next case, which is 1 1 4 4, okay, what the hell, 1 1 4 3 4 7 and 7. Okay, so in this case, as you can see, 1 1, okay, it was going good, then 4, it was going good, it was 3, it was going good, then I see 4. See, actually the 4, it is not in continuation with the 4 first thing, and it was used earlier. So my string, the sequence which I obtained here, it is not good, it is not good. So my answer will be no. And now see, here the sequence is half good. The next half condition which I need to check is that the number of these elements which are same, the count of number of same elements should be different, which means that 1 appear 2 times in total, 4 appear 1 time, and the 2 appear 3 times. So these 2, 1 and 3, these all are different basically. So my answer will be yes. So if both these conditions follow, then my answer will be yes, and if any of the condition holds false, then my answer will be no. So first of all, I will to have the first, to check the first condition, I will basically iterate to the array, and I will have a map basically to check if the element, it is already visited and it is not equal to its last element. See, I will move to here, I will check if 1 is visited or not. Okay, it is, first of all I will mark my 1 as visited, and now I will start from the index 2. I will check if 1 is visited or not. 1 is visited, and if it is equal to the last element, oh yes, so yeah, no worries, I will move forward. I will move to 4. 4 is visited, so my answer will be no, and it is equal to the last element, no, so no worries. I will move to 3. The 3 is not visited, okay, so no worries. I will move to 4. 4, actually 4 was visited because I marked in my map it as visited, but it is not equal to its last element, so my flag will become 0 and I will output no. And if my, after whole thing, I will check the condition 2, which is I will have my, I will have a map in which I will have like how many numbers, what is the number of times a particular number is repeating. I will use, suppose, mp of a of I plus plus. So with the help of this, I can check like a1. So for like how many number, so this 2 will be mp of 1, and for this one it will be mp of 4, it will be mp of 2. So with the help of this I can check, and then I will push it in my set. So as you can see that many STLs are used here, although you should use STL because you can see the constraints are pretty good. So yeah, I will push it in my set. I will push 2, and after next I will push 1. But if I push 1, before pushing 1 I will check if 1 is already in the set, because if it is already in the set it means 1 was actually already in there. If it is actually in there, then my answer will be no. So before pushing any element in my set, I will check if it is already in the set. If it is already in the set, then in that case my flag will be 0 and my answer will be no. And if it is not, then I will push it in my set. And at last, if my flag is 1, still 1, then yeah, voila, you are good to go. And yeah, you can print yes basically. And if at any chance either in this condition or in this condition, in any case you get no, so yeah, you have to print. So I very quickly I will show you the code. So yeah, it is the case. So first of all, I will have my n, I will have input in my array, then I will take my array A, I will input the elements, then I have my map to input these elements. I have my flag as 0. Okay, because if my flag is 1, so my answer will be no, and if my flag is 0, so my answer will be yes. The map which I showed here, it is basically checks that the number which I am like visiting now, if the map has value which is more than 0, it means the element which I'm visiting now, it is visited. And as I showed you in the explanation that if a of I minus 1 is not equal to a of I, because I will check with the previous element, and if it is not equal, then I will have my flag as 1. But if it is equal, then no worries, I will increase the value of map, because after increasing it will be used in my set, which I showed you, as I need to check how many number of times a particular number is repeating, because I need to have them not same. These should be not same. So I will have a set and I will push every the map value in my set. And first of all, before pushing it in the set, I will check if it is already in the set, so my flag is 1. Oh sorry, my answer will be no. And if it is not, then yeah, you are good to go and you will insert in the set. And at last, if by any chance my flag was 1, so sorry to say your answer will be no. And if it is not, then my answer will always be yes. So it was it was a pretty easy question. The only thing is that it was a it was basically a problem in which STL was used. A hefty knowledge of STL was used. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and if yes, then please hit the like button because it motivates me a lot. And if you want to say anything, then you can write it down below, and I will surely will respond to it. And yeah, so see you in the next problem. Bye.